Good afternoon. I'm Sharon Tinberg with Clean Smart Academy, and I'm going to start by apologizing for the quality of this video, but I have something to say, and I did a move from Wisconsin to Texas yesterday. I spent summers in Wisconsin and winters in Texas and left all of my recording equipment up there. I don't care the quality of this video, it's the content that counts, and I truly do have something to say. And that is, if you want to build a stable, profitable, and scalable cleaning business, let me be blunt. Repeat clients are not part of your business. They are your business. And that's what I'm here to say today. For 20 years, I built one of the largest residential cleaning companies in Austin, possibly one of the largest in the United States, the Upstairs Maid, and not on one-time jobs or move-outs, but on a foundation of 754 repeat weekly and biweekly clients. At our peak in 2008, that client base generated the equivalent of $7 million in today's dollars, adjusted for hourly rates and inflation, of course. And we did it without fancy software, without marketing gimmicks like really Google and Facebook, or deep cleaning up charges. We did it by training our cleaners to deliver consistent excellence, setting expectations clearly, and pricing strategically to win long-term clients. And the best part? That formula still works today, folks, because I'm doing it again. Over the years, I've trained more than 1,000 owners, trainers, managers, cleaners, in offices from New York to Atlanta and from Texas to California, even Canada and Mexico. And you know what the number one challenge was everywhere I went? Undefined expectations. When your cleaners and your clients don't share the same clear expectations, inconsistency creeps in. This dusty vent, this dirty door facing and frame, these disgusting faceplates, these are one-time folks. These are weekly and bi-weekly clients of the offices I visited who weren't told what to expect when they got done with their cleanings. If you don't tell clients that once in a while they will need to order and pay for some additional deep cleaning tasks that were included in their first deep clean, like wet wiping baseboards, the entire door facings, all the cabinet fronts, insides of appliances, things like that. They'll expect their home to look deep cleaned forever, just like it did when you got done with it the first time. That is why they are buying long-term repeat maintenance cleanings. And when it doesn't look like it did the first time, they'll assume your quality has dropped. In reality, the communication dropped, not the quality. And that was dropped at the outset of the sale. I understand it's difficult to tell a client when you're trying to sell them repeat cleanings that might cost from $4,000 to $5,000 a year. Then on top of that rather large expense, they will occasionally need to pay for a deep cleaning test as well. So you don't, because you want to make the sale, and complete disclosure could blow that sale. You'll worry about the repercussions later, and the repercussions will come. That is why there are such few cleaning services that have been in business for 15 or 20 years or longer and have 1,000 repeat clients. That's only 2 per week net. Everyone that says that's easy to do, they're getting 1,700 leads a month, 1,000 leads a month, but they can't end up with 2 little repeat clients every week, because they've suffered the repercussion. And when these customers cancel their service, they probably don't tell you why, because they're afraid your cleaners will do something damaging to their home. When everyone understands what's expected and you deliver consistently, you create what I call a perfect circle of excellence that just keeps rolling. And also, remember, smart pricing wins long-term clients. Let me repeat that. Smart pricing wins long-term clients. Here's where I will submit that most companies lose the game. They charge an additional $300-400 or more for a first-time deep clean. They scrub like crazy. Then, when they win this client as a repeat client because the client was so impressed with the way the home looked the first time, they never do those deep cleaning tests again. And 6 months later, the home doesn't look like it did after that first clean. And the client was never informed that in 6 months they will need to perform another deep clean. So the client just quietly drifts away. We flipped that model. For weekly or biweekly clients, we charge no first-time in fee. We do a solid, thorough, basic clean on the first visit, no deep cleaning tests. And then we start rotating periodic tests from the second visit onward. Who do you think wins that bid? The company asking for $300-400 up front for the first clean? Or the one offering a fair weekly or biweekly price with a smart plan to keep the home spotless for as long as Clean Smart Home Cleaning cleans their home? No need for additional costs. No need for a 6-month deep clean. It's not a trick. It's just good business sense. Smart business sense. We were able to quote confidently over the phone. Weekly and bi-weekly clients got a great deal, and we never had to buy that client again with future advertising costs when they left in 6 months. Here's a reality no one talks about. If you wet wipe baseboards 3 or 4 times a year, you won't need to repaint them when the homeowner sells the house. That's maintenance cleaning, what everyone claims they're selling. And dusting alone won't do it. Simple rotation of periodic tasks. Yes, periodic tasks, because they need to be performed periodically in a home to maintain the cleanliness of the home. They are not deep cleaning tasks that can be performed once every 5 years. Things like wet wiping baseboards, cabinet fronts, inside of appliances. Things like that keep our clients' homes cleaner than our competitors' homes year after year. And because the homes stay that clean, our clients stay too. I had clients who paid us every week for 20 years. One $100 per week client generated over $100,000 in revenue for us over those years. Well, actually, it was $100,000 his first year, but we consistently increased our price 3% every year. Think about that. A Lexus dealer would be jealous of that kind of lifetime value. When those clients moved, they took us with them if they moved within our cleaning area, because they didn't just hire a cleaning service, they trusted a system that worked. Additionally, internal stability equals external loyalty, and that is another powerful benefit to a repeat client model. Your cleaners love it. Nothing worse for a cleaner than grinding through deep cleans day after day, all day long. But wipe downs and rotations, they can do that happily and efficiently and get lots of tips because they built this amazing rapport with their steady clients. So you have lower burnout, less turnover, and when your internal clients, your cleaners, stay longer, your external clients, your homeowners stay longer too. It creates a stable, predictable environment on both sides of the equation. It also offers economic resilience. You might find this hard to believe, but I'm actually old enough to have been through multiple recessions in my 20 years of ownership and 18 years of consulting in this industry. While other companies scrambled for move-outs and one-time jobs, our repeat client base kept our schedule full and our bottom line strong. People may cut extras during recessions, but they don't give up their clean homes. They'll give up cable before they'll give up cleaning. They are addicted. During COVID, we were one of the few companies they left in their homes. And if they didn't, they paid us anyway. Repeat clients are your economic anchor. My story is not just a success story from the past. I've started a new company, as many of you may know, Clean Smart Home Cleaning, built on this exact model. This time we're doing 0 one-time move-ins or move-out cleanings. I'll admit, if I were dependent upon this income and I wanted to grow fast, I'd take those jobs, but I don't need to. And I have a fantastic partner who's doing all the cleaning right now, and we're growing slowly but rock solid. Brandy has only been cleaning for 5 months, and she's already on track to be fully booked 2 jobs every day by the end of this month. And I've been building this remotely from out of state, only flying into Austin and Bertram to work on the ground one time this summer. We're on track to reach 50 weekly clients by Christmas. This isn't theory. It worked then, it works now, and it can work for you too. But the heart of this model is, of course, training and process. Your cleaners must know exactly what to do, in what order, every single time, and understand when and how to rotate those periodic tasks. That's exactly why I created Clean Smart Academy, an animated, interactive training system that teaches cleaners step by step how to deliver a basic, perfect clean the first time and every time they clean a home. That is more than possible. It is unacceptable not to do that, as a matter of fact. It's the same training method that built 754 repeat clients and millions in revenue almost 20 years ago. And now it's available to help you do the same thing. Repeat clients aren't just the backbone of your business, they're the entire skeleton. Build around them, and you'll build a business that grows predictable, weathers downturns, keeps your teams happy, and gives you the freedom to scale on your terms. Every day I watch videos, 7-second reels, and see posts on all the wonderful things and software that will buy you freedom in the cleaning business. But none of them talk about the real freedom that you receive from your business when you train your cleaners how to clean a home perfectly every single time. You'll need less admin staff because you'll get less complaints. You'll need to hire and train less cleaners because your attrition rate will drop massively when you start training your cleaners from the first day forward, professionally, with a system that actually works. So they're receiving far more attaboys and far less shits, from both you and the client. Believe me, you can teach a cleaner from their first day forward how to clean a home perfectly every single time. You can do this. You can build a repeat client base and not need to do any more one-times, move-outs, or move-ins. For the last 5 years, our cleaning business, when our company was cleaning 95 homes a day, never did any of those 3. We only cleaned repeat homes. We gave those clients to our competitors. I've done it before, I'm doing it again, and with the right process and training, you can too. Visit cleansmartacademy.com to start building your repeat client base the smart way and learn for yourself what impact this software will have on your bottom line and your free time. Believe me, it's a software you don't want to live without. Until next time, happy training.